Hello everyone, welcome to everybody to our channel 360 degree mathematics. In the previous videos we discussed different forms and different patterns of straight line. Today's discussion is to some extent different. Today we will discuss the transformation of general form to other forms that already had been discussed in the earlier videos. Today, first we will establish general form, that is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, and this will be transferred to other form such as slope intercept form, both axes intercept point, and so on. Now we are establishing these forms one by one here. Just look at the forms. Today's heading: reduction or transformation of the general form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, this is general form, into other structural standard form. This is actually a revisionary exercise, that is the formulas or structures that we have already learned in the previous videos. What is the use in other forms that will be discussed now. Transfer 1, TRF means transfer 1. General form to slope intercept form. Now see that general form is general form of a straight line is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. If a slope intercept form is slope intercept form of a straight line is y equals to mx plus c. Now our task is to transfer this equation into this form to this form. That is, now we are arranging the general equation as ax plus by plus c equals to 0, that is by equals to minus ax minus c, dividing both sides by b, we get y equals to minus a by b x minus c by b. That is minus a by b x plus minus c by b. If I consider this y equals to this mx, this c, then our mission is complete. The previous equation was ax plus bi plus c equals to 0. Now it has been transferred to y equals to mx plus c form. Here slope is this. Slope equals to minus a by b. and the value of the slope, magnitude of slope, depends on the sign of b and a itself. If a negative, b positive, slope is negative. A negative, b negative, slope is negative. A positive, b negative, slope is positive, and so on. And then this part is intercept part, c by b, minus c by b. This is intercept on vertical axis, intercept part. Now both m and c depends on the sign of A, B, C separately. Now our mission is complete, that we have transferred general form to slope intercept form. Example: suppose general form is 3x plus 4y plus 5 equals to 0. It has to be transferred to slope intercept form. Now very naturally 4y equals to minus 3x minus 5, y equals to minus 3 by 4x minus 5 by 4, minus 3 by 4 x plus minus 5 by 4. Here slope is negative, m equals to minus 3 by 4, and intercept also negative, c equals to minus 5 by 4. Now the transfer 1 is complete. Next we are starting transfer 2, transform 2, that is general form, that is general form to both axis form, both axis intercept form. General form is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This is number 1, and we set this ax plus minus c. Dividing both sides by minus c, we get ax by minus c plus by minus c equals to 1. Now setting is minus c by a plus y minus c by b equals to 1. This part is x intercept, and this part is y intercept. Here the form of straight line is in the form x by a plus y by b equals to 1. Either this is figure, or this figure, or this figure, or this figure. In this form we can establish this form. That is general form to both axis intercept form has been completed here. One example. Suppose if we take the previous example, 3x plus 4y plus 5 equals to 0, it was straight line general form. Now we set it in this form, 3x plus 4y equal to minus 5, and if we divide by minus 5 both sides, and we arrange minus 5 by 3 plus y minus 5 by 4 equals to 1. This is x intercept, this is y intercept. That is, now general form to both axis intercept form has been completed. Transform 3. general form to normal form. General form to normal form. General form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. That is, we have to, our main task is to set this form to this form. Now, general form ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Dividing both sides by root over a square plus b square, we get a by root over a square plus b square, x plus b by root over a square plus b square, y plus c by root over a square plus b square equals to 0. That is, a by root over a square plus b square x plus b by root over a square plus b square y equals to minus c by root over a square plus b square. If I consider this as cos alpha and this as sin alpha and this as p, then it becomes x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. P is normal, therefore this part will be positive. This is numerically, this is algebraically negative, but whenever meaningfully we will consider it, then it will consider positive. C by root over a square, that is c by root over a square plus b square. This is positive length. The same problem, the same sum can be transferred to this part. 3x plus 4y plus 5 equal to 0. We write 3x plus 4y equals to minus 5, and dividing both sides by root over 3 square plus 4 square, we get 3 by root over 3 square plus 4 square x plus 4 by root over 3 square plus 4 square y equals to minus 5 by root over 3 square plus 4 square. The part of this 3 square plus 4 square equal to 25 under root, that is 5. 3 by 5 x, 4 by 5 y equal to minus 1. This is cos alpha. This is cos alpha form, this is sin alpha form, and this part will be p, and p is here only 1 plus 1 because it is length. This whenever we will consider it meaningfully, then it will be p1. Now the transfer 4 has been complete, transfer 3 has been complete. This is transfer 4. Transformation 4, general form to 1 point form. General form to 1 point form. Ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This is general form, and 1 point form is y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1. We have to set this structure from this structure. That is, we apply by equals to minus ax, by plus c equals to minus ax, b common, y plus c by b minus ax implies y minus c by b. This is plus, and we have to bring here y minus y1, that is, we manipulate here minus of minus equals to minus a by b x. Now y minus c by b, this is part y1 equals to minus a by b x minus 0, this is x1, and this part is m. Therefore, it has been established that y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1 form. This is 1-point form. Our mission is complete. All the 4 transformations have been completed here. And now one thing is to clear, every linear or first degree equation in x and y always represents a straight line on a plane. Here look at every form we get power of x and power of y equals to 1, always 1. That is, we have discussed in the previous videos different forms of straight line. Now this is the last phase of straight line analysis, and in next video we will establish and solve different specific problems, standard problems that generally comes in different competitive exams and board exams, and that will be discussed in the next video. This is all about today. Please stay safe, and everyone enjoy the learning and solve your problems.